get into the Jarrod Bowen news, can we just talk about Andy Goldstein at talkSPORT for a second? Because earlier this week, he came out with this exclusive, this scoop, this I've been told revelation that Jarrod Bowen is definitely leaving West Ham for Aston Villa. And the confidence, mate, the confidence was unreal. He said it with the same certainty as someone who orders a Margherita pizza every single time and genuinely believes they're a bit of a foodie. Bowen is going to stay, and when he stays, it will fold that claim like a napkin at Pizza Express. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor might know a thing or two about that. But anyway, West Ham have dropped the clearest hint yet that Jarrod Bowen is set to stay, making Andy Goldstein look absolutely ridiculous. So let's get into it. Biggest question of West Ham summer has been pretty simple. Will Jarrod Bowen stay or will Jarrod Bowen go? And look, we all knew that this question was coming. When you get relegated, your best players become targets. And Jarrod Bowen isn't just one of our best players. He's our captain. He's our talisman. He's our heartbeat. He's the hero of Prague. So, of course, a lot of the clubs in the Premier League, such as Chelsea, Newcastle, and now apparently Aston Villa, have all been linked. But behind the scenes, West Ham have been adamant. A top spokesman for the board has repeatedly told Hammers News that the club believe that Jarrod Bowen will stay. Not hope, not maybe, not we'll see, believe. Now, before we go any deeper, if you're enjoying this breakdown, do me a favor, drop a like on the stream, give us a hype if you've got one available. In the top left-hand corner of your screen, you will see a QR code. If you get out your mobile device and scan it, it will take you to our YouTube subscription page. Subscribing to the West Ham Massive is free of charge. We don't get any data-sensitive information. It just helps to grow the channel into something bigger and better. And get your comments in the section below. Do you think that Jarrod Bowen will stay? Let's get back into it. So, Danny Dyer, the father-in-law of Jarrod Bowen, has revealed that Jarrod Bowen has told West Ham that he wants to stay at the club. This isn't a rumour. This isn't speculation. This isn't sources say. This is someone in the family saying that Jarrod Bowen has made his intentions to West Ham United crystal clear. And quite honestly, that lines up with everything we've seen from Jarrod Bowen over the last year or so. He's loyal, he's committed, and he's emotionally invested in the club. But then came the twist. Aston Villa aren't messing around. They're a Champions League club now. They're ambitious, they're aggressive, they're building something serious under Unai Emery. And this Aston Villa interest isn't casual. It's serious enough that Hammers News reported it, and it's created a genuine dilemma for Jarrod Bowen and his family. Now, Aston Villa offer European football. They offer a stable project. They offer him a big role and a Premier League platform. This is tempting for any player, but West Ham have responded. In an exclusive reply to Chat Hammers News, West Ham have doubled down on their stance. Bowen is staying. Bowen is committed. Bowen is part of the rebuild. The club didn't hedge. They didn't soften the message. They didn't say we'll see. They doubled down. And then, hidden in plain sight, came the biggest hint of all. Things that clubs never tend to do if a player is unsettled, likely to leave, in active negotiations or anything like that, they don't tend to put them in promotional videos, season ticket campaigns, merchandising, club crest announcements, pre-season hype packages, because it's too risky. It backfires. Fans get angry and it looks embarrassing if the player leaves. But West Ham have just released a major season ticket renewal video. You can go on the website and see it if you haven't seen it. I would recommend you do. And it features quite prominently one player and one player only. Can you guess who it is? You'd be right. It's Jarrod Bowen. No other player. Not Thomas Souček. Not any of the other players that have been through this last season, not a montage. Jarrod Bowen, repeatedly, I believe deliberately, and a big emotional pull. This is not an accident. So if you go and look at the video, you'll see Jarrod Bowen on the screens outside London Stadium. You'll see Jarrod Bowen hitting the post with a shot. You'll see Jarrod Bowen taking a corner, which then leads to a goal. You'll see him celebrating. You'll see Jarrod Bowen's name on the back of the kids' shirts. Jarrod Bowen is very much the face of the club's identity in this video. And it's all paired with a fan talking about what West Ham means to him and his children. So it's emotional, it's symbolic, and I believe this is all intentional. And if Jarrod Bowen was leaving, the media team, I don't believe, would do this. I think this is West Ham saying subliminally, he's our captain, he's our leader, he's staying. Now, new majority shareholder Daniel Křetínský has reportedly held successful meetings with key players. And those players, and they would have included Jarrod Bowen, I'm sure, have assured him that they will stay if the club sticks to its promises about ambition and direction. This is huge because it means Bowen isn't staying out of loyalty alone. He's staying because he believes in the project. He believes in Nuno. He believes in the rebuild. He believes in the club's future. And that is exactly what you want to hear from your captain. Now, West Ham return for pre-season on Monday coming. And at the moment, we've got around about 40,000 fans who have already renewed their season tickets. That is an insane number for a relegated club. And I think you'll find we will have more season ticket holders next season in the Championship than the next biggest stadium capacity in the Championship. Now, Bowen will be front and centre of the club's messaging. And the rebuild suddenly feels stable, it feels hopeful, it feels ambitious, and it feels united. Now, Bowen staying, if he does, and I believe he will, it doesn't guarantee promotion because nothing in the Championship does. But it does give West Ham leadership, goals, identity, belief, and continuity. It gives the club a foundation. And after the chaos of relegation, that foundation is utterly priceless. Now, if you've made it this far, you're an absolute legend. Do me a favor, hit like, give us a hype if you've got one available. And in the top left-hand corner, you have got a QR code. If you get out your mobile device and scan it, it will take you to our YouTube subscription page. Subscribing is completely free of charge. We don't get any data sensitive information. It just helps to grow the channel into something bigger and better. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and get your comments in the section below. We'll see you next time. Come on, you Irons.